A good matchup on tap here at Busch Stadium. The Reds and the Cardinals. Next. With the Gateway Arch welcoming us in the background, a look at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Tonight it's the first of three to start the new week between the Cincinnati Reds and the Central leading St. Louis Cardinals. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here for this NL Central Division matchup. Alongside me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, a good matchup on the mound here in this opener.
Well, and you know, these two teams, of course, very familiar with one another. The start of another division series. So you know those two men right there have a huge task in front of them, trying to give their ball club a leg up right here in the opener.
More from the guys as this one goes along. But first, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Cincinnati Reds as they'll align themselves like this here tonight. And there you get a look at the starting pitcher whose job it'll be to keep these guys in check. His number is right there on the right side of your screen. And the Cardinals behind him will look like this defensively. Brandon Phillips makes his way to the plate now as we're just about set for baseball this evening. First of three here to start the week as the game's first pitch is taken for strike one. EK, you take a look at our homestanding nine as they enter play here this evening. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
And they've upped that lead in the division even further. They've put some serious distance between them and the rest of the pack, so they're well on their way to playing October baseball.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. Here comes the 1-2. Fouled straight back. He'll try again, 1-2. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
This is what you want when you're facing a young starter. Get him in the stretch right away, make him uncomfortable out there. He's in trouble already after a leadoff single.
Zach Cozart will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. Now here's the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one.
That's a good pitch call right there on that fastball away. That works almost like a pitch out, just in case he's thinking about it over there at first.
Here comes the 1-0. And that catches the outside edge, 1-1. Ready now on 1-1. I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Yeah, and I think that's a pitch we're going to see a lot of tonight. It's much different than that four-seam fastball, and he gets a lot of run on that thing.
Now the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Right over the top here with the four-seam fastball. Good drive through the release. Just threw it right by him at the letters.
In is Joey Votto now. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball one. His average sits at 296 entering play. 21 homers and 67 runs batted in. The next pitch. And a perfect double play ball here for Peralta. And now this ties up Peralta. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here.
Well, I think the key to this play is that he never panicked after he bobbled the ball. So he knows right where it is, he regathers himself, and still makes a good, strong throw to get his man.
Here's Jay Bruce now. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike one. You'd have to say, so far, so good here for the rookie.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting ahead. He's mixing his pitches. You'd like to put up a 0 to get that first inning out of the way, and he's close to making that happen.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1. Still no fastballs in the at-bat. It's been all off speed.
That's definitely by design. He's such a good fastball hitter. You don't want to give in to his strength.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
And they know full well the threat that this guy poses. So even down 3-1, I can't imagine he's going to get anything that he can drive right here.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
And that's not the first time he's had the bat taken out of his hands. You see right there, a lot of pitchers just said, hey, with an open base, forget about it. I'm going to let the next guy try to beat me.
Todd Frazier will dig in for the first time now, looking to get back on track as he's seen that average stumble a bit here these past 9 ball games. Here's the first offering. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Just because he's thrown 5 straight balls doesn't make this an automatic take, especially if for a guy in this part of the lineup.
The 1-0 pitch. A ball hit hard to the left side. And that's in there, base hit. And a relay to the plate. And the run will score as the Reds strike first to lead it 1-0.
Boy, what a great start to this series here in the first inning. On the road, you'd love to give your pitcher a little something to work with out there. And he's going to have a lead now before he even throws his first pitch.
Ryan Ludwig will get his first shot at it here, and he's got to be hoping to turn things around because you see the numbers over the last 5 games. Not much going on there at all. First pitch coming. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
Now here's a spot with a run home already. That looks nice on the scoreboard. But if you could put up a 2 or even a 3 spot here in the first, that could really go a long way against a guy like this.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Well, this first inning's been a rough one already. He needs an out here in the worst way.
Yeah, and you don't want to get caught having to play catch-up this early in the ball game. So you're right. He's got to work his way out of this jam right now.
A little bit outside. 2-1.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You've got to make these guys earn it. Now the 3-1 pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. McGuire is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits here for Cincinnati. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Reds out in front, 1-0. Now the starting lineup for the Cardinals looks like this. Mickey Gonzalez will get the ball to face them. Here's a guy that's got enough stuff to get by, but a key is going to be how well he mixes his pitches, and more importantly, his pitch speeds. Once guys lock on, things can get ugly out there. And defensively, you see the Reds line up like this behind him. John Jay will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
For St. Louis, center fielder, John Jay.
Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. EK, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
And it's been a less than amazing start to the road trip, too. They've won just 1 of their first 4 games, so they'll be looking to turn that around here.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Phillips throws to first, and that's out number 1. So a good slider there to get the ground out, as he'll hope for more of that moving forward as we give you a look at the scouting report. Alan Craig will get his first chance at it now. Didn't factor much into the win yesterday as he took an 0 for 4 in the ball game.
Let's go, Redbirds! Yeah.
First pitch on the way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Oh, he shoots this one on into center field for a base hit.
And he continues to stay hot. He's got that average up into the 290s now as he comes through with another base hit here.
Mark McGuire will stand in, currently 8th in the National League in hitting to enter play. First offering on the way. And easy to read the thought process here as he starts him out with a sinker below the knees, and it's 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. The 1-0 home. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 2 sinkers down in the zone. No surprise what they're after here.
Yeah, and this guy's no dummy at the plate. He knows exactly what they're trying to do. It's not like he just fell off the turnip truck.
He's set, now the pitch. And this is hit well towards the hole. And that is into right field, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's the frustrating thing for a sinker baller. When you get the ground ball you need and it finds a hole. Now he's got 2 men on to deal with and only 1 away.
Stepping in now, Michael Lee, breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Now, how important is it going to be for this guy to throw that curveball for strikes?
I don't know that he necessarily needs to ever throw it for a strike. I mean, if it's around the plate and he's getting guys to go after it, it's doing its job. But if he starts to get too high or too far outside, then it's just an easy take.
1-1 on the way. And he puts a pretty good jolt into this one, high and deep to center. Heisey is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
And, you know, he's kind of going through a stretch right now where the ball just isn't jumping off his bat. He's got a good pitch to hit right here. Looked like he put a good swing on it, but it just didn't go anywhere.
Yadier Molina will stand in now. And as you can see there, he comes in currently ranked 7th in RBIs in the National League. Now here's the first pitch. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Seems like he's missed his spots a few times here already.
Yeah, he hasn't been overly sharp, that's for sure. It hasn't caught up to him yet, but he's going to need to find that rhythm.
1-0. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. It's on to inning number 2 now in St. Louis. The Reds lead it 1-0. Chris Heisey will stand in now. And as you can see, he enters play with 16 home runs on the season so far. Here's the first offering. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. And the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1 pitch on the way. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes, 2-1. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
They already walked 1 guy in the first inning. Now he's in danger of losing the leadoff guy here in the second.
Here it comes. Now a swing, and he popped him up. And no ordinary pop-up at that. This is way up there. And there's the first out.
When you've got the count in your favor, 3-1, and you do this, these are the at-bats that you look back on and you think, man, I just gave away an out there.
The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. Now here's a ball hit sharply toward the right side. Base hit.
This is what you call an ambush swing right here. You're hitting in the back of the order. You're looking dead red early in the count, kind of just hoping the pitcher might relax and forget about you for a minute. Then you get that fastball middle in, and you jump all over it.
In now, Mickey Gonzalez tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. He's set, now the pitch. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. From the stretch. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow!
A lot of times when the pitchers know you're bunting, they'll give you a high fastball like this. It's very easy to keep that bat too low. He just pops this one straight up.
Here's Brandon Phillips, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
He's ready now. The pitch. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Comes set. Now the pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this is going to find the alley here. Extra bases for Phillips. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner will score from first.
These guys are getting after it early here so far. This is going to find a seam for a double. After picking up one in the first, they've got another one here in the second.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. He's in scoring position with his 15th double of the year. 1-0 on the way. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. The 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Ready with the 2-1. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
You figure he should get something good to hit here. They don't want to walk him and put him on for the heart of the order.
Here he comes on 3-1. Here's a swing and a miss at the off-speed pitch. It's a full count now, 3-2.
So far, he's the only guy that struck out for these guys. He's in danger of making it 2 now.
3-2, here it is. And this will be fouled away. He'll try it again, 3-2. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. One for the Reds in the inning on the double by Brandon Phillips. We'll go to the bottom of the second. 2-0 Cincinnati. Johnny Peralta will start things off in the bottom of the second.
For the Cardinals, the shortstop, Johnny Peralta.
First pitch to him. Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike.
Let's go, St. Louis. Come on, St. Louis. Woohoo!
Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Now here it comes. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
Well, you know when you get 2 strikes on you, you go into that protection mode up there at the plate. Let's see where this pitch winds up. Oh, yeah. That thing's nowhere near the strike zone, and that's a good job of making a guy go fishing for something he didn't really want to hit.
Colton Wong will stand in. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. The pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. And Votto will take this one to the bag himself for the out.
Batting 8th, third baseman, Mark Ellis.
Mark Ellis will get his first chance now, trying to get something started with 2 away here in the bottom of the second. First pitch coming.
Here we go.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 1-0.
Here we go.
Oh, tried to hold back as this is hit back toward the mound. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We played 2 full. It's the Reds 2 and the Cardinals nothing. Joey Votto is ready to go here as we begin the third.
First baseman number 19, Joey Votto.
And here's the first pitch. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 1-1. And he swings on top and sends it on the ground out to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The right fielder number 32, Jay Bruce.
So 1 gone now in the Cincinnati third, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Jay Bruce. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
Come on, up.
1-0 on the way. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Todd Frazier.
Todd Frazier will stand in, an RBI single in his first appearance. First pitch coming. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
And this would be a good bounce back inning for him. He's looked a little shaky here in these first few innings, so a 1-2-3 inning would be just what the doctor ordered.
Here's the pitch. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Now the pitch. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
And even on 0-2, you don't want guys to get into a comfort level up there.
Here comes a 1-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Reds are down and ordered. They're up 2-0. Frank Swift makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
Catcher, Frank Swift.
Now the first pitch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
Here's the 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
I got to think he's going to leave the bat on his shoulder again here, even 2-0. This approach hasn't been too sharp so far to lead off the inning.
Now the 2-0 home. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. A 2-1 offering. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Two pitch on the way. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
And that's a nice comeback from down in the count 2-0. He doesn't panic. He doesn't just start laying pitches in there. He had a good plan to start with, and then he executed that plan all the way through the at-bat.
In now is John Jay. As he'll take a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball to the left side that's going to get by Cozart and into left, a base hit.
And you know, that's what they needed. It's just a one-out single, nothing too amazing. And now at least you get that guy into the stretch and maybe give your guys a little hope up there.
Alan Craig will dig in. He singled his first time around. Now here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Pause, now the pitch. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue.
Obviously, much more difficult to turn a double play when it's to the left side of the second baseman. It just takes a little bit longer to get things set up, and they wind up getting only the force at second.
Standing in now, Mark McGuire, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
All right, Cardinals.
1-0 pitch now. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
2 times here they've gone away. Both pretty easy takes. And as a hitter, now I'm thinking it might be time they try to bust something inside.
A runner on first with 2 away. The 2-0 on the way. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. 1 left for the Cardinals. They're still down. It's 2-0. Ryan Ludwig will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
Left fielder, Ryan Ludwig.
Cardinals, let's go.
Here's the first offering. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Here comes the 2-1. Ball 3. 3-1 on the way. And oh no, play that didn't get him where it sounded like it got him. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. So unfortunately, he'll be forced to leave the game here with an apparent head injury. And we're hoping, of course, it's nothing too serious, but it's usually not good when it's above the neck. Shelby Miller will be summoned now to take over following the injury.
Shelby Miller.
Chris Heisey will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out.
Come on now, let's get a K right here.
First pitch coming. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, there's a good one right there, right over the top. Just fire that thing in there.
The 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Well, this is a guy up there that's not hitting a ton right now, but he can still work the count. And that alone can be beneficial to an offense.
Two, 2-1. In the dirt here. But fortunately here, no advance. The 3-1 is on the way. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Yep, a single and then a walk to start the inning. So this is exactly how big innings get started. So they're set up now to maybe put up a crooked number here.
Devin Mesoraco will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. First pitch on the way. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
Good pitch right there, right on the heels of a walk. He needed to get ahead of the next guy, and he did just that.
He waits, now the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that's lifted in the air out toward left. There to take it in is Craig, and that's your first out.
With the 0-2 count, he was really forced to protect the plate, and you can see this ball's not even in the strike zone, but he chases after it anyway, and he lifts this for an easy fly ball.
Into the box, Mickey Gonzalez, and the pitcher will indeed try and move his runners as he gets this one down. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Oh, man, what a terrific play right there. That ball was rolling, and it stayed low, so he had to bend all the way over to make a barehanded grab, then a quick release, a nice throw to first in time to get the runner. You can expect to see that on highlight reels for a couple days at least now.
Let's go, Cardinals.
Here's Brandon Phillips. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Here's the 1-0 now to Phillips. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Boy, and if these guys come away with nothing here, they'll have squandered a real good opportunity.
Here comes the 1-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The right-hander deals on 1-2. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd.
All right, Cardinals, let's go, St.
Here's another 1-2. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. Look out, that one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. But one thing he's shown so far, he's not afraid to work inside.
Yeah, and with that base open right now, he shouldn't have to be afraid. If you do hit him, big deal. Get the next guy.
Here he comes on 2-2. Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Now a swing and a ball pulled down the line to third. On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that ends the inning. Reds strand a couple, but they're on top 2-0. Michael Lee will lead things off in the inning for St. Louis, and he'll be followed by Yadier Molina, who waits on deck.
Lee.
Now the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Now the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, and on 2-1 right now, you gotta figure this guy's wound up for the fastball here. Maybe you come with the breaking ball here out of the zone and hope he goes after it.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Two. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And it's a foul ball according to the ump down the line. Awfully close that time. And now let's hold on a second here. It looks like the umpires are going to converge, and there may be some question as to whether or not that was really a foul ball. You can see him pointing down the right field line, and I would not be a bit surprised if they decide to go inside to have a look at this, and indeed they will do that. All right, here comes our umpiring crew with their ruling. And it is a home run. They overturned their initial ruling, as they say this, in fact, was inside the foul pole. How about that? Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Base is empty here with nobody out. Here's a 1-0. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The 1-1 home. This is past the mound and into center field for a base hit.
And it's just the 4th inning here, but he's already given up more hits in this one than he did in his entire previous outing. Whatever he had going on last time out, it ain't happening here.
Johnny Peralta will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. The next pitch. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Got to be careful here with a run in already. You don't want to let one get away from you and lose the possibility of a double play.
On the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Now you've got a run already in, another runner on first. You got to think this has to be a fastball here.
Now the 3-0 offering. That one's in there. 3-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Now the 3-1. And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. To second for 1. Back to first, but it's right over his head.
Yeah, and right here, he knew that at second base he was going to have to hurry this throw back to first if he had any chance to double him up. And you see his throw get away from him, but since there's no advancement, it's going to be a straight fielder's choice, no error on the play.
Colton Wong will stand in as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down.
Come on!
Now the 1-1. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. He's ready. Now the pitch. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
And he's got a little bit of work to do now to avoid that first walk.
The 3-1 coming. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And this will kick off the fence now up against the Cardinal bullpen. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Mark Ellis will dig in now with 2 runs already home and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Now here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
And here's just a case of a guy at the plate doing the little things to help his team win. And he gives his guys the lead here following the RBI groundout.
Shelby Miller digs in at the plate. First offering on the way. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1.
Water. Get your water here.
The 1-0. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and no one left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Reds 2. Zach Cozart will start things off here for Cincinnati, with Joey Votto to follow next.
Zach Cozart.
First pitch to him. Bouncing ball back up the middle. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
And that's a good guy to take care of on one pitch, especially on a swing like that.
Joey Votto will stand in again. A couple of ground outs for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And a ball, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 32, Jay Bruce.
Jay Bruce will step in, a ground out victim as last time. First pitch coming. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Can't imagine guys like that too much.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's up and in that high.
That's on the ground to short. This should end the inning. Picked up by Peralta. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Reds. Still a 3-2 ball game. John Jay come in now to lead things off against our starter, who probably wishes he had a mulligan to use on that last inning.
Yeah, he was doing just fine up until the last time he took the mound. He's got to hope that that was just an aberration, or he might not stick around to see another inning.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here's the first offering. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. And the pitch. Now a ball hit hard toward first. Oh, but right to Votto at the bag. Good reactions there for out number 1.
Yeah, and that might give you an idea of how his stuff is starting to straighten out just a little bit here now. It's the 3rd time through the lineup, and guys weren't getting a ton of solid contact earlier, but as his pitch count rises, they're starting to zero in on him now.
Alan Craig will stand in. He grounded into a fielder's choices last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
Come on.
Now the pitch.
Here we go.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
You can do it.
Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Here we go.
And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Throw gets him 2 down.
And here's a guy that needed a quick inning after giving up 3 runs the last time around. He's got the first 2 outs here. He's looking a lot more determined out there now.
Mark McGuire will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. First pitch coming. This is a hard hit ball back up the middle, and he's going to have his second hit tonight as it's into center field for a base hit.
Well, he'd had some high-stress innings here so far. It was looking like he turned a corner and was on his way to a much-needed 1-2-3, but he's going to have to get in the stretch here after all.
Michael Lee will get a shot here with 2 away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
And that 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, you better be careful.
Now the first pitch. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
I'll say this. He wasn't going to get his arms extended on that one.
Let's win, Cardinals!
1-0. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Ready now on 1-1. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 2-run shot to left center, his second of the game. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Well, it seems to me like we've seen this before. His second home run of the ball game, and it would seem to me that he hit that one harder than he did the last one, so he's definitely locked in.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1.
Boy, he goes right back to that same pitch that he just gave up a home run on. Put it in another dangerous location, too. Lucky he got away with that one.
Here it comes. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And even though he's given up his share of hits so far, he still hasn't walked anybody, so at least he's got that going for him.
Here's the 1-1. Now a ball hit hard towards the hole. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue. Here comes Brian Price now out of the Reds dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Alfredo Simon is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Johnny Peralta will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. Now here's the first pitch. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1.
Not a bad idea to take a look at that one there. Now that you've seen the curveball, you can start to get a better gauge on it. Get a feel for what it looks like coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Come on, St. Louis!
Has a look, now the pitch. And that misses 1-1. Now the 1-1 to Peralta. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Now the 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
That's his strength. He wants to try and come in and jam you, so you've got to be ready to try and turn on something.
Here he comes, 3-1. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner will score from first.
I got to tell you, I love the way this guy just lets it rip. Ahead in the count, behind in the count. It really doesn't matter to this guy. He's just going to go up hacking. And he drives in a run right here as he just drills this one for 2 bases.
Colton Wong will stand in. As he'll swing and lift a foul ball off to the left and out of play. Comes set, now the pitch. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hack.
He's set, now the pitch. A little bit off the outside, it's 1-2.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
Here's the 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
Here's the 2-2 offering. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now, he does have first base open, so he doesn't have to come in right here. He can try to make that perfect pitch, and you know what? If he misses, who cares?
He's set, now the pitch.
Here we go.
Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. Once again a 3-2. Now on 3-2, this ball's belted into right center, and they're not going to have a shot at this one. This could be extra bases. And this will open it up a bit more as the lead moves to 7-2. And he is in there.
Yeah, getting 1 triple in a game is rare enough, but getting 2 is something you might see once a year. But just like the last one, he hits second base here under a full head of steam and makes it into third with his 2nd triple of the ball game.
Stepping in now, Mark Ellis, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. From the belt, the pitch. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. The early hit total, about what you'd expect in a score line such as this. (1-1) on the way. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Just did manage to catch that one with the last 2 inches of his glove. That could have been trouble.
4 runs here in this half inning. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I think you can kind of see why his ERA is where it is. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
The 3-1 pitch. And, oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2.
Boy, good pitch, good spot. That thing tailed right back over the outside corner.
Full count pitch on its way. And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
That's a good job right there with 2 away, because if nothing else, you get your pitcher to the plate here in this inning, so you don't force him to lead off your next inning offensively.
Matt Adams will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 32, Matt Adams.
Go, Matt. Here we go.
Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. 7 runs, 11 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. This is hit on the ground, but foul. From the stretch. And this is hit sharply on the ground toward the hole. Oh, look at Phillips. And from his wallet, he gets the out at first. A fantastic play, and the inning is over. Any questions as to why this guy's a Gold Glover? Didn't think so. More ahead from St. Louis right after this. Pat Neshek will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 59, Pat Neshek.
Todd Frazier will stride in as he'll lead things off here in the Cincinnati 6th.
Third baseman, Todd Frazier.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 home. In tight with the sinker, ball 2.
That's a pitch you really have to learn to take against a guy like this. But even if you make contact, you're just going to get something in on the label, so that's a great take.
3-0 now.
You don't want guys to get too comfortable up there, so that's a good idea to run something in tight.
Here comes the 3-0. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Yeah, a much better pitch there than the one he threw on 2-0.
The 3-1. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. Here's the full count offering. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away.
Yeah, he did a great job of battling back from being down 3-0 to start the inning. Things weren't looking all that good, but he didn't panic. He trusted his stuff, and he comes right back with 3 good pitches to get the strikeout.
In now, Ryan Ludwig. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. The 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
And this is where a guy who's been around a long time knows, hey, we're not going to make up the difference with just one swing. It's going to take base runners. So that's a good job of being really patient at the plate.
Now the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Chris Heisey waits on deck. .30 is on the way. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now here it comes. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. The next 3-2. Here's a hard hit ball back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Yeah, really not a bad pitch when you look at it. This is at the knees with some movement. He just uses the center of the diamond and checks in here with a base hit.
Standing in now, Chris Heisey. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
Oh, that's what you call getting in tight with the fastball.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now the 1-0. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. One pitch on the way. And this is grounded foul near a former World Series hero, Billy Hatcher, in that first base coaching box. The 1-2 with 1 away. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Sets the 2-2 pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Yeah, this pitch is just nowhere near the target. You see it run in and catch him right about thigh high. I have a feeling the bruise will be worse than the pain. That'll leave a nice rainbow for a good couple of weeks.
Devin Mesoraco will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. And here's the first pitch. Now a slider in the dirt. Good block by the catcher there.
And here's where the Reds need that one key hit that's been avoiding them.
First and second now, 1 man out.
Get out of here, Mac.
1-0 on the way. Fouled back. The 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Now you got to beware of that sinker. I mean, he'd take a strikeout right now, but I think he still just wants this guy to hit the ball on the ground.
A big pitch here, 1-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Yeah, not a real good job of pitch recognition there. I mean, this ball was going to be in on his hands to begin with. I don't know quite what he saw that made him want to swing at that thing, but it just completely locked him up there.
And it looks like we're going to have a move for a pinch hitter, as it's the left-handed hitting Skip Schumacher that starts to loosen up in the on-deck circle. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that ends the inning. Reds strand a couple, They're down 5. It's 7-2. Sam LeCure will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th.
Number 63, Sam LeCure.
John Jay will lead things off for the Redbirds here in their half of the 6th inning.
Center fielder, Sean Shea.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. On the way. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun.
Well, you can tell he's trying to work that pitch away, but he might have left that one a little more over the plate than he intended.
Here's the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. 1-2. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Now another 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Oh, that's not a bad idea right there. Go ahead and try that back foot slider on a 1-2. Hope you can get him to commit. That's a good job of laying off of that pitch.
Here comes a 2-2. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
And you know, these guys already have 2 home runs in the game, and they darn near just got their 3rd one here. That ball just kind of ran out of steam just shy of the wall.
Here now is Alan Craig as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Now here's the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Here comes the 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Here he comes on 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Here comes the 3-1. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Here's the 3-2 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Another full count pitch home. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. The 3-2 one more time. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
And this is music to a manager's ears here. After he watched his club give up 4 runs in an inning ago, this guy's come in and gotten 2 quick outs to start the next inning.
Mark McGuire will step in. Singled and came around to score his last time. Here's the first offering. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
When he's got that slider working the way he wants it, it can be such a weapon for him.
Pitch on the way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And pitch on the way. Fouled back. Here's another 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, after that last swing, I would have thought they'd go right back in, but that's actually not a bad location because I doubt he was looking for something out there.
Now here's the pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
And again, they try to take him down in the strike zone just to see if he'll go after that pitch below the knees. But with 2 strikes, he's been able to lay off that thing now twice in a row.
The 2-2 coming. And a swing and a miss as all he could do was reach out in vain for that one, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. They're on top 7-2. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. 7th inning upon us with the Cardinals out on top, and it's time to check out the game summary to see how we got here. Kevin Segrist will come on now and make his 55th appearance of the year.
Kevin Segrist.
Brandon Phillips will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game.
Second baseman, Brandon Phillips.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And this one misses to Phillips. It's a ball and a strike. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
That thing's coming in there hot, 96 miles an hour.
Now the rookie deals on 1-2. This ball will be chopped foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Lays off 2-2 now.
Hey, try opening your eyes for the next pitch. Oh.
Here now the 2-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with another 2-2. In the air to right center. And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away.
And as we showed you a moment ago, this guy enters play with an ERA right around 2.5. So he's been a big part of this bullpen, and he gets the first guy he faces right here.
Zach Cozart will stride in, grounded out his last time through. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. One out, nobody on. Here's the 1-1 pitch. High and wide, 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. Ball swung on and lifted in the air with some carry out towards left center. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
Joey Votto will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one. Usually a major force in their offense.
First pitch coming. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
Well, you know, if there's anybody in this lineup capable of getting a rally started, this is the guy right here.
1-0 pitch now. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Yeah, showing no fear there. He put the pitch right at the letters away, but that guy didn't want any part of it.
Here's the 1-1 now to Votto. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Ready on 2-1. And a bouncing ball, foul. Two out, nobody on. Here's the 2-2 home. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now another 2-2. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. Reds are down in order. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Michael Lee will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Now the first pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. This man out for his second inning of work, and why not? He set him down 1-2-3 the last time around.
Right, and with 2 strikeouts mixed in there as well. Just let him keep going.
Here's the 1-0. Ball 2 now.
A lot of late movement on that fastball. That nearly came back to the outer edge.
Here comes the 2-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here it comes, 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Waiting on deck, there's Yadi Molina. The 3-1. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. It's hooking fast, but it's going to stay fair as it's inside the left field foul pole. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. His 3rd home run of the ball game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Boy, have a night. His 3rd home run of the ball game. I mean, he's absolutely brimming with confidence at the plate. It's been a joy to watch so far.
J.J. Hoover will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Now the 1-0 pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 home. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. A ball flying around the yard in this one, as you see so far there. The 2-1 home. Now a pitch swung on and hit in the air for Ludwig out in left. And he's got it for the first out.
And you'll see where this pitch is. It's up, but it's up far enough that he can't quite get on top of it. And he winds up lifting a lazy fly ball.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Here's Johnny Peralta now. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone, a home run. So a solo shot here for Johnny Peralta, number 11 for him on the season, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
You know, sometimes it can be all or nothing with this guy. He'll strike out in bunches, but when he connects, he can do a whole lot of damage, and he makes him pay right here.
Your attention, please. Now
So a
pitching
call
for
to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here.
Sean Marshall.
Colton Wong will stand in. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. That look says it all in the third base dugout.
That's not the look of a guy who's going to be sleeping well tonight, is it?
Now the pitch. Down and away, ball one.
And it's worth pointing out that they're burning through that bullpen here in game 1 of this series. That could have an effect on the rest of this week.
Now the 1-1. Here's a hard hit ball ripped down the first base line. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Bases are empty, one man out. There's the lefty's offering on 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
And this is why, as a hitter, working the count in your favor is so important. I mean, here, this is probably a ball, but you can't risk taking this pitch on 1-2 and hope that you get the benefit of the umpire's call. You pretty much have to swing at it, even though you probably wouldn't have been able to do much with it in the first place.
Into the box, Mark Ellis. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle, it's 0-1.
Yeah, and even though that's a tough one to get on top of, I think he'd say he got away with one right there. That's in too good a location when the matchup's not in your favor.
Here's the pitch. And Ellis looks at one that misses here, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit.
And you know, as a hitter, you're seeing the ball so well when you can take a pitch like that and square it up and just hammer it right back up the middle.
Peter Borges will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 12, Peter Borges.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
We'll get a look at this dance number again in show motion. And you'll see this catch right on the cleat, maybe even the big toe. If you're going to get hit, That's not a bad one to take.
In now is John Jay, as he'll take a look at ball one. Here's a 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And now at the plate with a 2-0 count, it's not just, hey, this has to be a strike. You've got to look for one pitch in one location and then let it rip.
Two men are on with two men out. Here comes the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Right now, he's not thinking inside. He's not thinking outside. He is thinking right down the middle. Just get a strike somehow.
The 3-0. And he gets this fastball over. Back to 3-1 now.
Yeah, he needed that one to avoid loading the bases, but it's still a long road back from here.
Now the 3-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Another good inning for the Cardinals, as the usual sea of red love what they're seeing. We're back at Busch Stadium right after this. Trevor Rosenthal will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Jay Bruce will dig in now, hitless in his two at-bats so far.
32, Jay Bruce.
Now some stirring in the Cardinal bullpen as the right-hander Jason Mott has begun throwing. Not fooled there, as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And that one is out of here, planted into the right field bleachers. A solo shot there for Jay Bruce, number 22 on the year, and this lead has been cut to just 6 now.
How's this for a welcome to the ball game? One pitch and see you later. I've got a feeling that's not what the manager had in mind.
Todd Frazier will stand in to keep things going, and I don't know, Steve, is the comeback on?
Well, at the very least, I like that they're showing some character out there. You never want to go down without a fight, so they're going to make these final at-bats count.
First pitch on the way. Too low, 1-0. The next pitch. This is a hard hit ball back up the middle, and he's going to have his second hit tonight as it's into center field for a base hit.
A good job here. Stays inside the ball well, doesn't roll over, and just shoots this ball right back up the middle.
Stepping in now, Ryan Ludwig. Now here's a ball hit high and deep out to left center field. Jay is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out.
You know, that's the thing with throwing a fastball as hard as he does. It makes fly balls travel that much farther off the bat. And this thing gets out there a long ways before it finally gets tracked down.
Jason Mott will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Chris Heisey will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. First offering on the way. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
Let's try the 5-4-3 here.
The 1-0 pitch. And he gets around on the fastball here as this is hit well out toward left field. Under it is Craig, and that's out number 2.
Well, this is a situation where a home run here isn't going to tie the game. Now, he's got to work on just hitting down on the ball and hopefully trying to get on base. Instead, it's just an easy fly ball in a game where they're running out of outs.
Devin Mesoraco will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. Now here's the first pitch. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. But a solo home run will at least get this closer to respectability. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's the Cardinals 9 and the Reds 3. Alan Craig will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame.
Left fielder, Alan Craig.
First pitch to him. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0 now.
And this is what you got to do up there, Steve. You got to wait him out.
Yeah, and if you can lay off the off-speed stuff, that's when you're going to get your fastball to hit.
2-0 count, the pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. A 2-1 offering. And a strike. Threw him a breaking ball that time, 2-2.
Come on, let's get a hit.
The 2-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Mark McGuire will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time. First pitch coming. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Yeah, and coming right off of that strikeout, he's got to be thinking he should be ahead of this next guy. That's a tough way to fall behind.
1-0. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. Here's the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
A high fastball that time in the strike zone and on the outside corner. But that is a dangerous spot to be pitching if you're only throwing in the low 90s.
2-2 pitch on the way. And he gets under the 2-2 a bit as this is sent in the air out to straightaway central. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
And with all the runs that have scored tonight, you'd think that ball would have had some carry to it. I don't think he got that one flush, though.
Michael Lee will stand in looking to do something only a handful of players have ever done. Hit 4 home runs in a game. Here's the first pitch to him. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 1-0 home. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
When you're down by 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
The 2-0. Threw him a breaking ball, and it's 2-1.
That's a great call there on 2-0. The whole world's thinking fastball, but they dropped the hammer on him.
Ready with the 2-1. Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 9th inning coming up. St. Louis is out in front, 9-3. Brian Pena is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th. And with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Here it comes. Ball 1. The 1-1. Hit softly to the right side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. 2 outs away from a victory here that you'd have to say will be a rather convincing one.
And you know, Matt, in every phase of the game, hitting, pitching, defense, it all favors the home side here. Top to bottom, they've been the better team.
Brandon Phillips will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First pitch coming. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
2 really close pitches to kick off this at-bat. Normally this guy would be all over him, but he's shown some discipline here with 2 good takes.
The 2-0. Now the 2-0 is cracked into right center field. That's going to get down for a base hit.
He's well on his way to a nice series now. 3rd hit so far tonight. These guys are going to need his production here, so a welcome sight indeed.
Zach Cozart will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Now the first pitch. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1.
Oh, and you wonder if maybe he decided beforehand just to take a pitch up there first. Too bad for him because that thing was right down Broadway.
Runners on first with one down. He's ready now. The pitch. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
Turn 2 now. Let's go.
Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
This is a spot where it helps to have a two-seam fastball like that so you can work in on the right-handed hitters.
Hey, double him up.
2-1. 2-1 pitch is a cut fastball taken for strike 2.
And you wonder if maybe he was taken there because he thought his runner was going to be moving from first.
Now the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to land foul. The 2-2 one more time. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Here's another 2-2. He'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. Two. Fouled back. Another 2-2 offering, and this is fouled back and out of play. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. Another try at 2-2. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Yeah, he's not trying to hit him, I don't think, but sometimes you need to keep guys honest up there. I think that's all he was trying to do there.
The 3-2 pitch. And he finally puts him away here as he strikes him out after an 11-pitch at-bat.
This won't be a night that he's going to file away and look back with good memories. He's taken the caller here 0 for 5 now, and he hasn't seen the ball well tonight at all.
In is Joey Votto now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Two out with the man at first. Now the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, one of the real strengths of his game is that he's not going to go after a whole lot of bad pitches out of the strike zone. So he's a guy that's going to make you earn it by only swinging at strikes.
Maybe trouble now. Here's the 2-0. Ball 3 as he misses low with it here.
And I think having that guy on first is taking him totally out of his game.
Yeah, I don't know why he's so concerned. He's got the lead. If that guy wants to go, let him go.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Here he comes on 3-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. And he gets some pretty good wood on it here as this is lifted to fairly deep left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner will score from first.
Well, you know what? It's not too late to make a game of this after all. They're going to get a run back here on the RBI double, and even though there's not a lot of outs left, at least they're going to make these guys sweat a little.
Carlos Martinez We'll get the call here as he'll try to work the final third of an inning in the top of inning number 9. Jay Bruce will stand in yet again, and he, of course, has had one of the big blows in the contest so far. This was back in the 8th as this solo shot proved to be a very important run in this ball game. Here's the first offering. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. He's ready. Now the pitch. And this is fouled straight back. Comes set. Now the pitch. Still sticking with the fastball, but this time he lays off. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
The 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Yeah, I don't think this is a guy you want to mess with here. He can hurt you in more ways than one.
Here's the 2-2 offering. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Here he comes on 2-2. Cincinnati, good night.
Well, there's another good win for these guys. That pushes their streak up to 5 in a row now. And it's been a total team effort. Good pitching, good hitting, good defense. They're doing it all right now.
Entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was definitely a big part of this victory. You see there, 4 RBIs for him in the ball game. He came through when they needed him to, and he was instrumental in the win.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Cardinals win it 9-4. Good night from St. Louis.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 9 runs, 14 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Reds, time of the ball game, 3 hours and 44 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game Metrolink trains will be available outside the left field gates at the Busch Stadium station, or up the street at the 8th and Pine Station. Bus service on the 40 and 410X lines is located outside the stadium on 7th and 8th Streets, while service on the 30 and 93 lines is available on Broadway and 4th Streets.